everybody, welcome back to Reachin Reverie. My name is Alex and today we're moving in. It is moving day today. We actually do plan on slowly moving things over the next week, but today is the day where we're going to move Russell, my cat, and Evie, our dog, over into this shop. You can see we've already done a load of some things, and so we will be doing this on repeat until we have everything moved over from the house in town to the shop here, and then we'll start unpacking and organizing, and then this evening we'll bring Russell and Evie over here to move in. What I'm gonna do right now is I do have some things in my car that I need to unload, and once that's unloaded, I will come back and put the couch together to even fit this couch out of the other house. We had to take off the frame on the bottom so that it broke into 3 pieces. And then now that we have it here, we'll just put the frame back on to tie it all back together, flip it over correctly, and then the couch will be here. So this is gonna be like our living room. We'll have the TV, coffee table, couch, maybe a dog bed for Evie in the corner. We will be coming back and putting in 2 Reachin freezers right over here. Of course, we have our shoe rack and where we can hang up things like our keys, maybe have a couple of indoor plants over here. We do plan on having our guest bed stored over in this general area, and then we'll be utilizing this back corner as storage. I am trying to downsize as much as I can, but there are things that we will like to keep to furnish the house when that gets built. But if it's stuff that we're gonna, put away and not look at and not need for a year, I'm trying to donate as much things as we can so that we're not just having a bunch of clutter over here. And so I am gonna go back into town here in a little bit and continue packing, continue organizing. Right now I have like stuff to move over to the shop, we have stuff to throw away, and we also have a donation pile. If we have enough time, we may do a yard sale at the end of this week. If we run out of time, then I'll just simply take everything that we were gonna do in the yard sale and donate it to one of our local thrift stores. We do have Russell's cat tree. I want to get him a new cat tree for Christmas. That's kind of on my agenda because this one's getting a little raggedy. You could see all of his little scratch marks on there, but that is going to lead into his outdoor catio, which we haven't built for him yet. So we're kind of getting him used to this area, this corner, by putting something familiar that he already knows with this cat tree in the corner. And then maybe once he gets used to the shop, we'll swap that out for a new cat tree and then cut the hole in the wall to install his catio. I did just order his cat door yesterday. So here in the next week or so, we'll have the door ready to install, but it will be a little bit longer once we kind of get moved in and settled before we build his catwalk. We are planning on the outside of this wall to build a cat enclosure where he can come inside and go as he pleases, but he'll be up high enough off the ground that he'll be out of the reach of predators that may be curious about him exploring out there. I was telling Josh, Russell is gonna have a better view than a lot of people with those mountains that we have off in the distance. And I think this is gonna be a huge upgrade from the catio he has now at the house. The other thing that Josh is gonna work on today while I am continuing to pack and move and unpack and organize is he's building our Dutch door for the bathroom. This is a work in progress, but what he has going on here is it's 2 boards thick and he's staggering them so that over time, as boards shrink, there won't be any gaps through the doors. And what he did was he used wood glue and he wooded the he used wood glue and he glued all of these boards together and has them nailed together as well. He'll do a measurement, trim off the ends so that they're nice and even all the way along. And then once he gets the door fitted, we will end up finding a point in this door to slice. And it will be what we call a Dutch door, where essentially the door will have a bottom that can swing out and a top that can swing out independently, so that if we wanted to, we could have the bottom closed off with the top open to allow circulation to flow through the whole building. But my dog Evie would not have access to the bathroom. We are planning to put Russell's litter box, where he's gonna go to the bathroom, in the bathroom as well. And for some reason, dogs like to eat cat poop. So we thought a great solution is to have a door that is closed on the bottom so the dog can't go in and out. Maybe put a cat door in the door as well, and then have the top of the door maybe swung open and you know, able to allow the air to come into here, and that would be really nice. We do still have a lot of work to do. We are going ahead and, oh, I got something in my hair. A little leaf. We are moving forward with moving in to the shop, even though there are some obvious things that still need to be done before it's a completed build. That's because we do still have the RV that we're living out of as well, and the RV does have a full bath. It has a full kitchen, and so we don't necessarily like need this shower to be installed yet. So we thought we are close enough to being done that we could go ahead and start moving in. That way we can be out of the situation we're in. That house in town does have mold that popped up after a massive water leak, and we also was brought to our attention that there had been a mold problem in the past, and we don't think that proper mold remediation had been completed at that time. And so we just thought it would be safer for us and for our animals to be moved in here as soon as possible. So of course we will still go back and finish doing things like we still need to trim the top and the bottom. We still need to put on plates over our electrical wall plates. So there are still, you know, some tidying up things that we can do, but overall it is move-in ready enough. Josh did get our mini split installed yesterday, and so we left this on last night, and it feels really good in here, having this cool breeze blowing at us. Such a nice little unit, doing a really good job at cooling this space. And you know what the best part is? When we're sitting on the couch, this is just going to be blowing right on us. Well, I'm gonna go continue to unload the car, and once we get that done, I'll start building the couch.
Oh, come on, you fudge brownie biscuits. Okay, it's in. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this left-handed. That's just poop in the soup. Okay. I'm on my last one.
Oh, you found a butt cushion, I see.
I found a butt cushion. Yes, my back does not like this.
Oh, you tip bag.
I know. I'm thinking like, holy wowzers. Everything about moving is forearms. The painting, the cranking.
It is not office work.
It's not office work.
No.
I need to like get a resume. Like, who's thinking about moving? Have you been doing your Have you been doing your forearms? I was thinking that today, building this couch. Questionable words were said. Oh gosh. It's the last one though. I think that's it. Are we ready to flip this thing? Ah, thank you.
They don't have a side table?
I really saw that. I saw when you put that there. I was like, he's thinking.
Want to scoot it forward a little bit before we get it all the way to the ground? I don't know where. Come on down over there. We got it. And then we just pick it up with the scoocher.
Okay. Perfect.
Probably
Did we want to put the cowhide down?
wouldn't hurt so you get knots up underneath the waters, especially curves.
Yeah, I was thinking I might want to go to run over to the hardware store. The TV. Oh, Tractor Supply might have them.
The couch is done. Now I just need to move my coffee table. I think that's gonna be a 2-person job. But check this out. Isn't that a cool coffee table? You keep things like board games and stuff inside, but it's good for if I'm working from home or nice little dining room table. That is so cool.
And Craig Jig, you can say Craig Jig makes one of these straight edge cutters, but this is how we did it.
Yeah, I like that. I didn't really, my camera turned on right as you finished that whole thing, but that's pretty cool. He lines up the edge of his saw with this and it makes a nice straight cut so he doesn't have to worry about his blade going back and forth. So cool. I love this store. I think it'll be cool to seal it, and it's one of a kind, unless you guys want to make one. Let me show on a scrap piece what he did. So he started with a 1x4, and then he did a 1x6, and then he turned it over and did 1x6s down so that it was staggered on the seams so that there's no gaps where you can see through the door. And it's 2 1xs thick, and then he just cuts off the end. And this is glued together with wood glue and then nailed together as well. And it's a super nice little handmade door.
We didn't want a special order.
Yeah, we didn't want to special order a door. And yeah. So are we going to end up cutting a cat door out and needing to buy another door, or should we just do a little curtain or something?
No, I just figure. I really don't think it needs to be a 10x10. I don't think he needs all that.
No, I don't think so. I think he could probably do like a 7.5 by 7.5. I think he'd squeeze. If he's got to go potty, he's going to make it through. I know he's supposedly a big cat, but I don't see it. A little chunky. Yeah, I think 7.5 would work for him. Yeah, we could do like one of those little brackets, and with a little curtain with I don't know, something he could just push through. Get a little piece of fabric, something cute. Farm decor. All right, we are headed back out to the property with Miss Evie. We've got an angry Russell who thinks he's going to the vet, which he's not. And Josh is still at the property working on getting us ready. And then my friend Jean is also helping with a load in her car as well. So we'll see you there. All right, we made it. Are you ready? Evie knew where we were going. Little Russell is a little bit stressed. The only time he ever is in his crate is when we go to the vet. And so it takes like 2 people to get him into his crate. And he is not happy. Okay, well, we're going to take you home, buddy. You won't have to go into a crate for a long time. So the animals have been in here for a couple hours getting settled in.
Better, it's gonna
Is it gonna rain? It's gonna rain. Okay. So the animals have been in here getting settled in for the past couple hours. We did do one more load, bringing things in. You can hear the rain? Yeah, you can hear that there's drip drops. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is raining. Like not even a mile away. Okay. I wanted to show you guys kind of what Josh did back here. Oh, little raccoon prints. Oh, here comes the rain. I wanted to show you guys what Josh did here. Kind of explain that.
Power from here.
Power.
To here.
Okay, so power goes to there. AC disconnect.
And to here.
And to here. You pulled a
AC lines.
AC lines.
You cut them to size. Don't ever let them loop.
Oh yeah, he cut them to size. You don't want them to loop. That's all the excess over there. And then you pulled a vacuum.
Pull the vacuum to get all the particles, moisture, and leak check.
Okay, to get all the particles out, moisture out, leak check. And there we go. Little mini split 101. Do you want this manual?
No.
Okay, it was gonna get rained on. Yeah, we're good.
This is a drain that we need to put.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Maybe dig it under.
He said that this right here is a drain that's going out, so like it's a condensation drain, and so we will actually point that towards a plant one of these days, maybe even get it longer out that direction. Okay, it is raining. We're gonna go back inside now. We had a chance of rain. I didn't think it was gonna get to us, but I mean, you can't even see the mountain over there. That's how heavy it's raining. And then you look this way and it's blue skies. It's interesting the way that it's raining. It's raining, but you can even see it's dry, and then it's just like wet right there. So right where I'm standing, I'm not really getting it. But let's go back inside, and I want to show you guys our new house.
We're gonna get some water in the tank.
Yes, we're gonna get water in the tank. Let's take that off. Wow, you can hear the rain. You can hear it with where the attic is. So,
I'm gonna walk behind you actually.
okay, yeah. So Evie, come here. Evie has had to wear a cone when she's not supervised because, you want to show him, Evie? Evie, come over here. Come over here. She's been licking her leg that she broke. So her leg is completely healed, but she's not gonna grow hair back where it was broken, and she has a little hot spot. So we've been having to wear the cone, and we still need to go and get everything put away. But our living room is in order. We have our little setup right here with the couch and our coffee table and our TV.
It's hailing.
Is it hailing? Wow, I'm glad I came in. Testing out our brand new roof. It is. We had some curtains from the house that would let some light in. They're kind of sheer, but my curtain rods were too long, so I'm gonna have to go back to the store and get some shorter ones to hang these up. It is raining, and then blue skies out there. And I'm such a candle person, and so it's kind of funny, like day one we're in the house and I have a candle lit. It kind of is like a welcome, get the new fresh paint smell out of here. Nice little candle. Evie's already enjoying her bed. This is her little travel bed. We are still in the process of moving. We're gonna be slowly moving stuff over all week. So today, for tonight, She's gonna have her travel bed, and then we'll bring her real bed in tomorrow, and her actual bed's about twice as big as this one, so it'll kind of take up this area. She's all settled in with her toy box, food, water. And this is the door that Josh built today. We had plans on making it a Dutch door. It's not completely finished. We will be adding just a little bit extra finishing touches on here. And he did a really sweet little cat door so Russell can go in and out of the bathroom. And there's my little dude. Hi. So for now, since we don't have the bathroom complete yet, we do have a little safe place for Russell where he can kind of get into a little quiet zone, which you can see he's definitely enjoying. So for now, until the bathroom's complete, we have his little water area. And then this is actually his litter box. He has a litter box inside of this little chest where he has a cat door, and you can open it up and he can go in and do his thing. How's my little dude? He's so much happier now that we're here. He probably spent a solid like 2 hours just pacing around, smelling everything, checking it out. But I think he really felt comforted when he found his litter box that smells like him. I mean, it's clean, it's a new setup, but something little cozy comforts. And then he also loved it when he found his cat tree and then all of the things that remind him of home. So we are going to keep moving in throughout the week and slowly kind of make this more of our home little by little and get completely out of that rental that we were in town. But today I think we're gonna call it an early day. We've been working so hard for the past month. Tomorrow it will be 30 days since we started on this shop build. So what a journey, what a relief to be where we are today. And so with it being Sunday, we're just gonna kick back and enjoy the rest of the afternoon and kind of get settled in. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today and every day that you do. Until next time, if you like this video, give us a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay up to date with everything going on here at Reachin Reverie.